Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Before we get started today, I've got 4 very beautiful messages from the hidden realms. So this is going to be a little different than normal. We do have on the bottom the High Lord of Gratitude and Service, selflessness, humility, and conscious action on the bottom. Okay? The Sun Dancer is the first card. I didn't look these up before I started because I figured it would take time for people to get in here. So I will read these cards as people are showing up. This is the Sun Dancer. This is joyful activity, celebration of life and abundance. You guys need to get out and have some fun. Hey, baby. How you doing? Hi, Dina. You're new. Hi, Sharon. Okay, listen to this. As your ally, the Sun Dancer celebrates you now and reminds you of the laws of success and praise. Anything you place your attention on will manifest an experience. So the laws are always perfect. Expect the best and praise it in advance. This unleashes the magical and mystical magnetic energy, drawing circumstances to you to create the reality you envision. Give thanks in advance for the grace and goodwill of the divine. Be willing to dance the victory dance as if your greatest dreams are realized, and watch how easily things begin to fall into place. Stay positive and leave the timing up to the divine. All things are possible now. Dance the joy of being and celebrate your life in abundance today. Nice. I don't remember what a lot of these say either, so sometimes they're new messages to me too. The next one is the Sacred Union. And I'll read that to you while we're waiting for everybody. Okay. This one says, the Sacred Union is all about beautiful, true partnership. It shows you that Spirit is listening and is always by your side, helping you co-create the greatest desires and manifest your destiny. When you receive this ally, know that you're never alone on your path. Partnership with the divine is yours whenever you need help. The Sacred Union also represents the coming together of all kinds of harmonious alliances, friendship, family, business, and of course, romance. No matter what the form, this message pertains to the value of partnership and reminds you to observe the gifts bestowed upon you by this Sacred Union. This is a very positive omen. Hi, guys. Cool. My Sculpt Queen. I love you, baby. I can't wait to see you on Thursday. Come on now. We got to get the Queen of the Light here. I don't know these by heart, guys. If I kept all this information in my head, I'd probably go insane. There she is. All right. We are all queens of the light. It's beautiful, even if you're a man. The Queen of Light is a beautiful ally that comes to you into your life to herald success in all your ventures. She illuminates the most important steps on your path and reminds you of your own brilliance. You're intelligent and inspired, and all your needs will be met. Remember that you're an instrument of the divine shining through you in this world. You're on the correct path for your highest good. The Queen also brings you insight into how you manifest your reality in the most miraculous ways. She promises that you'll be shown the next right action and celebrates you as you stand brilliant, joyful, and enlightened in the present time. You've worked hard to come this far. You can be proud to stand tall in your conviction that in your heart of hearts, you know the truth of your situation. Rewards for your perseverance and willingness to learn are on the way. Gratitude and acceptance are key today. And then we got fairness and balance, the keeper of the scales. I always tell you guys to keep the balance. Don't lash out at people. Don't strike back at people. You have to keep that balance and flow all the time. It's up to you. The law of harmony is enacted when the keeper of scales comes to you as an ally. Align with her, and the law states, making you conscious choices, and that sorry guys, that create balance in your life. When you do, you will magnetically align with the abundance of the universe and the powerful forces of synchronicity. This creates conditions and possibilities that lead to the fulfillment of your highest intentions. Harmony begins with the self and then resonates outward towards others. You're in harmony with yourself when you nurture yourself with love, respect, and acceptance, always fully taking responsibility for your actions. Only then can you be in harmony with others. This is because love is the central force that connects all of life and aligns you with like-minded others. Another message is restoration and the positive, fair resolution in all disputes, including those involving the legal system or other important exchanges. The keeper of the scales is a just and kind ally, always making sure that balance is activated on your path. I like those messages. I like them. They're very Hi guys. We're just gonna play today. I got about an hour and we're just gonna kind of throw it all out there today. And I got the Kippers. And what is the name of this deck? I just got it. Oh yeah, Soul's Journey. And I got them all out. So you guys are the stars of the show today. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to mention. In my readings, you will never hear me get explicit about somebody's sexuality or, say like maybe in a private reading, say like maybe they're like a sex worker or something like that. I will never say those things in a reading online because that's private stuff. So if you're seeing videos like that, because a lot of people are pulling out all the punches right now to get attention, and please be aware that a lot of these people are projecting their own self experiences and own self situations onto the cards, and that is how they're reading it. Did you see all the orbs between yesterday and today, baby? I'm lucky if I got to sleep. I didn't see any of the orbs. I've seen plenty of them though. I lived in LA and I lived in California, and where my apartment was right up on a hill in Hollywood, and I used to get to see SpaceX stuff, like rockets and fired off from my back window. And not to mention, I had one of the best views ever of the mountain that was behind that. And that's where the sun came up. So I've seen plenty. I've got one of my shorts is I caught them on, and I got up in the middle of the night and looked outside, and there was like these 3 little flickering things out there. And I got one on film on one of my shorts. You see them all around me now? People have said that they see them around me. I've heard that before. I have ancestors that support me very, very much. They love me. They want to see me help other people. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. My mommy, my grandma, um, my Native American ancestors, they're all here. My grandpa, who's German, I love you too. You guys are so cool. Hi, Mom. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandpa. Boop, boopy doop. That's what my grandma, we used to call my grandma Betty Boop. She was so cute. And she was so little. She looked just like her. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. I'll throw some of these souls' journeys down, see if anybody wants to comment. And like I said, start asking questions, guys. I will get to you immediately. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Wow. And all you guys talking like that. Yeah, this is definitely me. I'm lonely, but I'm never alone. I know that. I'm only lonely because I choose to be, because like I said, I'd rather spend my weekend with you guys than hang out anywhere around here. It is just the truth of it. Self-esteem. Nice. I promise. No, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. That goes for all of us, baby. That goes for all of us. The lady I'm talking to. Hello. Dee's here. Wow. Just general. Give me one more of these. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change any outcome. So it does you absolutely no good to worry. Adversity, accept the challenges are the best way to learn. All right, enough of that. All right, what are we throwing down? Oh, you want a general? All right, let's do a general for Jamie. We'll do Jamie first. Jamie, carefy, baby. I don't know who you're messing with. There's some combative energy here and some nasty words. I feel like this was somebody you liked and they treated you like an option in a one-night stand, but they were your wish, and now you have to heal from that. Okay? They were what you truly wanted, and I think you held out and waited for this person, and then they turned out how to protect yourselves. There's many ways to protect yourselves. For one, you need to raise your vibration so everybody can bounce off your Taurus and you can give them the middle finger. Your Taurus field is the field around your body. That is your Merkaba. That is the one thing that you have to heal. You have to heal everything. That means looking at the ugliest parts of your life and healing them. in order to strengthen that Taurus field, to go through the phoenix rising, the burning down of the old and the beginning of the new. Once you're there, you are protected. Now, before that, you might want to use crystals. You can do cleansing salt baths with, like the Himalayan salt and stuff. But the best thing for you to do is just to finish out that dark night of the soul. I mean, to the fullest extent where you remember past lives and you no longer fear death. Okay. Asmuff, you next. It looks like the family might be trying to get you to balance your life out, and you're kind of in hold-up mode at the moment, kind of stuck. With the Eight of Swords and the Hanged Woman here, you kind of stuck and you're trying to find balance and peace through this, whatever you're going through. With this Eight of Swords, you're definitely all up in your head about it. And on the bottom, we have a Tower. I'm sorry, baby. Something got you stuck after you were moving here, but something got in the way. And like I said, we have to look at all the dark parts of ourselves that bring in towers in order to get them to stop happening. Okay? That was for you, Asmuff. How will it go? Is that James? Is that a question, James? How will it go? Do you want to know? How will something go? Sharon, I got you, girl. I'll try James. It's going to go good, whatever this is, because you went within instead of looking without. Now you're looking really good to all these people. They're enjoying your company, your time, and you win. Nine of Cups on the bottom, wish fulfillment. So, James, you go. It's definitely on your side. Got you, Sharon. Thank you, Dee. Appreciate it. Love the compliments. We got to get me to Florida, guys, though. I'm serious. I got until, what is it? The 8th of April to May, June, July. July 8th, which would be a horrible time to move. Maybe not. Everybody will be off the roads watching fireworks. But I got to try to get back to Florida. All right. Miss Sharon. One more. Here's a message coming in, baby. Somebody betrayed you. Could be husband. I don't know. But you're very guarded up against this King of Pentacles, whoever it is. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You're juggling things, not sure if you want something or not. And I think you're about to tell somebody that. You're not sure if you want something. I don't know what it is, but it has to do with passion because it is a wand. You feel like your hands are tied. And there we go. How to protect yourself. Well, thank you, DC. I love to laugh. I have too much. I think I have too much fun in life, and people don't understand it. They don't get it. I've been through hell, and I'm still able to laugh and have a positive attitude. That is where you got to get to. And unfortunately, it can be very, very unpleasant at times. is the man I'm speaking to. Oh, okay. The King of Pentacles I just pulled, yeah. It's a possibility. DC. Somebody's moving out. It might be you, honey. I think it's because you're not willing to put up with any more shit from this person. Cold hard truth is that you're working your butt off. This is 8-8. So this is kind of lucky. And you're paying close attention to what that other person is doing, because they might be playing around. You're ready for this to die, though. You're ready for this to die, so you can have a rebirth, my love. Time to make a choice, the future or the past. You're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome. Gotta read everybody. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Sharon. D, you're next. Oh, yeah, I know things are better for me when I move. There will be sunshine there, which is what my body and my soul is accustomed to, which is sunshine and blue skies and not a ceiling with a gray cover to it. I mean, I've been here for 2 years too long, guys. I got no color. I imagine I'm gonna look like a northerner that I used to make fun of when I go down there and go to the beach. They're gonna be, she must be from like up north somewhere. We used to make fun of all the northerners because they were so white. I'm gonna go down there and get made fun of, and I'm gonna put on a bikini. I don't care how old I am. I ain't in denial. I just don't care. I don't care who sees me. Don't look, you don't like it. D. Oh, baby, I feel bad for you, but you're gonna have to move away from this person because all they do is hurt you. 10 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. Be fair to yourself. 6. I got 6. As far as moving on, 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords is being fair to, I feel like, yourself and moving away from this toxic 7 of Swords behavior. This is a lying, cheating, stealing, dogmatic energy. Okay? I don't know who it is, but it's time to heal. Time for you to heal. And that starts with you, making up your mind, put your foot down and saying, I ain't taking this no more. If somebody treats me that way, they get cut off. They get their ass Queen of Swords, no question asked anymore. Hell, if they're flaky, a lot of times I'll just say, nah, that's cool. Can I ask? Deborah, you're next. And then, is it Ciara? Michelle? Ciara? That's a pretty name. Got a member in his house. Rock and roll. I don't know who it is because it's not giving me a name. Is that you? Is that who you are, Deborah? Looks like you're kind of dealing with the same crap as the last person. Somebody's apologizing to you and they want a brand new start with you. This person might be far away, but they're lying. I'm sorry, Annie. Whoever they are, they're lying about a home or marriage. Ciara, you're next. About when will I start having a love life? I'm feeling that was one of the messages. As soon as you start going out and having some fun and enjoying your life, I feel like that is your answer, but we will pull some cards. I love it. I love you guys. You guys are so awesome. Yeah, you have to be willing to move that. You ever heard that commercial? Didn't you hear me? I'm a speed bump. You're at a speed bump and you got to get over the bump because you got kind of a real good stable situation here. There's a message that you need to send to somebody to get this brand new beginning, possibly with a Leo or an Aries. I think the Fool is Aries, but definitely a fire sign. So somebody needs to send a message here in your situation, King of Swords, and tell the truth. The cold hard truth and nothing but the truth. See, this guy comes with a little manipulation too, so be very aware of that. And they got player vibes. But you need to kind of get out of your head, baby, and go out and have some fun. You'll be amazed at what that does for your love life. You're welcome, Jamaica. Thank you. I love having universal blessings. The universe loves me so, apparently. I had to learn a lot of lessons, though, to get here, guys. I'm an old soul. I remember my past lives, almost all of them, all the way back to Atlantis. So that's pretty far. Thank you, Michelle, for that super chat. Most appreciated for sure. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to give up on what was and concentrate on what is. KM, you are next. Any messages for me, please? DC, you're rocking the house tonight, baby. I'm going to tell you. I ain't going to soon forget about you. I love all them emojis. KM, dealing with a 3-party situation. A lover that has a lover, or you have 2 lovers. No judgment here. But I think it's your wish to play. Oh, I can't say that. Somebody's wish here is to play all 3 or play both. Although it is very stressful and it's going to exhaust you to the point where you're going to walk away. Somebody's going to walk away. They're going to get frustrated, very, very frustrated with this situation. You know, I don't judge. People are doing polygamy and stuff out there. Whatever floats your boat, in my opinion. Tower time for you. So you're about to get a tower on the situation, and you're probably going to be left with a choice to either walk away or deal with it. And that's going to be your call. Oh, you're welcome, Deborah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Gosh, you guys are so great. Hi, Nickly. How you doing, honey? How you doing? Cam. Well, you know, if you, it's time to be the Queen of Swords, and Queen of Swords is asked. That's what we say around here. It's like, cut you off. I'm gonna hit you with my mallet, then I'm gonna stick you with this stick, and then I'm gonna hang you up in the backyard. I have a Queen of Swords that's actually like that. And I'm gonna go back to my gardening. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, sometimes, well, on the weekends from now on, whoever's got the most views, which I know it's gonna be my Scorpios every time. Y'all made this channel. But I'm going to start. I told you guys I was going full force, full time, and I'm here. And I'm going to do this every weekend. Lives and readings and like marathons every weekend until I get back to Florida. Then I'm going to take a week off and enjoy the beach. Do you blame me? I mean, I got to get this tan back. I got to get rid of all this white. Hi, Moonstar from the Netherlands. Wow. Nice to meet you. I love it when everybody comes from all over. Like I said, I'm going to be doing 3 lives on Wednesday, one at 6 o'clock in the morning for my Australian people, because I have a lot of them. And South Korea will also be included in that, even though I don't speak Korean. Maybe there's a lot of them that speaks English, I hope, because the only thing I know how to say is, hello, my name is. Nice to meet you. So I've been working on it, but it just, I listen to the music too, so it helps. I find K-pop men extremely hot. So yeah, I watch their moves all the time. Even just the dancers. It doesn't even have to be just the majors, but I'll tell you what, there's some of them. Damn, if I was 20 years younger. Hello from Hong Kong. We love you. Everybody's welcome here. Everybody. Anybody. Like I said, and then I'm going to do one for the United States, but that's going to be at 9 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock. So we can squeeze in Western and Midwestern time too. And the third one, the second one will be for India and the UK, because one's 9 hours ahead and one's 5 hours ahead of me. So I feel like that'll keep them both in the same place. My stomach is growling, but I can't eat. I ate these things yesterday. They're a Russian green. What was they called? Anyway, I tried it because it's very high in potassium, like bananas, but better. And it's supposed to be like anti-cancer, those kind of things. So I tried it, and I feel like I gained 10 pounds overnight. So I don't think that's going to work out. Definitely starving this morning. I'm going on a fast today because can't be feeling 10 pounds overweight. That just makes you lazy and sloshy. And I'm not lazy and sloshy. I like to dance. I like to enjoy life. I'm got a dentist appointment tomorrow. Woohoo! Excited about that. I hate the dentist. Yeah, they put stuff in my mouth, and then I sound like I'm drunk when I talk. I'm not drunk, I promise you. You would know if I was drunk. Trust me, because everything's funny. Everything. You don't have to do anything and I'll crack up. Not to mention that You know, I can only drink a little bit because I'm like one of those cheap dates that gets drunk real easy. See me doing flips across the dance floor, you know, even though I'm old and I shouldn't be doing things like that. I'm serious, guys. That's what happens when I drink. And when I was younger, I did do that. My a song came on that I really liked, and I was with two other girls, and we were out at a club, and so there was nobody on the dance floor, nobody. But I was so drunk on tequila that I started from the end of the dance floor and did backflips all the way across it, drunk off my ass. I'm lucky I didn't break my neck, but it was pretty funny. But they were sitting over at the table like this. We don't know her. Told you, I've been like this my whole life. I just want to, be happy. There ain't nothing wrong with that, is there? No matter what anybody throws my way, it's like sometimes you just got to keep going. Get out of my way. Okay, that happened. And keep going. I mean, people are always going to try to bring you down. They don't want to see you happy, especially if they're not happy. That's the only reason why people invade your happiness, because they are not happy and they want to project that onto you. It's kind of like this place. Everybody here is miserable. And it's like misery loves company. So if you want drama, all you got to do is get involved with a little gang of them here, and you get plenty. You get talked about, you get lies told, you get, and you don't even have to do anything but say, hang out with them for a day or two. All right. Thank you, DC. Thank you so much. That is so awesome. You are so cool. So yeah, this is that kind of place where misery loves company, and they project it all on to other people. So you got the Karens here. You know what I'm talking about. Lots of those. But you know what? I never knew, and I'm gonna be honest with you, because I've grown up in a multicultural lifestyle. Okay, I grew up in Tampa Bay, Florida, and it was all walks of life. Okay, and I mean, to see two guys kissing on a beach is like, a normal thing. It's not normal everywhere, but it's just normal stuff going on. That's why I don't talk about anybody's sexuality on video, is because that's personal. That's personal business. If somebody's prostituting for money, that's their own business. Leave it to them. Or if you're asking about somebody you're directly involved with, I suggest you get a private reading and don't forecast it. And you know what I'm saying? Like same-sex relationships. Somebody put a comment on one of my videos, because it revolved around that, and told me how disgusting I was, and that I will reap. I will reap. That's all she said. She didn't say what. She just said, I will reap. I was like, okay, bye. Ain't nobody got time for that negativity in their life. Anyways, but it's like it's something new. Come on, man. This is 2022. This is not new news. All right? And I'm not going to be the type of person that just hides who I am. I don't expect anybody else to hide who they are either. But I'm not going to go into the details. You see what I'm saying? That's none of my business. It's none of anybody's business. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. True happiness, true love, true wealth, and good health. Good health is more, like lots of times, your wealth in this world. This is coming from somebody who has a broken neck, busted shoulder. Okay, health is wealth. I am 56 years old, and for my age, I am in very good shape, especially here in Ohio, man. I look like a Vogue model compared to women my age in this place. I'm sorry. I've never been lived in a homely place like this before. My bad. I don't mean to make fun. You know, maybe they just didn't care because, like I said, it's gloomy here. There's no sun here for like 6 months or more out of the year. So maybe that's why everybody just kind of gives up after 35, gets married, has a couple kids, and forgets all about how they look. I grew up in a place where, you know, we were all rock stars, whether we wanted to be or not. And it was just that way. You know, I mean, a lot of those people don't look so good anymore either because they're alcoholics. But I come from definitely an alcoholic segment of reality. Yeah, and I'm very, very grateful for that as well. I am grateful I'm not in a wheelchair. I'm grateful I'm able to do this because my arms is what's affected. My hands, my arms, and I could still shuffle cards and I could still be here with you guys. So you know what? I ain't down yet, babies. And nor will I be. In fact, I'm climbing up from the dead. So I literally almost died in 2020 from no medical care when it was needed, pain, and just my body was giving out on me. And I think that was supposed to be my year because my father was 2016, or 2014, brother 2016, mom 2018, and 2020 was my time. Guess what? I found a thing called vibration. It was not my time. So it is all about I don't require a payment, dear. If you want to tip me, that's great. That's just how this works in here. We just have a good time. So, but if you want to ask a question, you can ask a question. I don't have any set price for that or anything. DC, you don't understand about the law of vibration. Then that's your homework for next week. I want you to look up the law of vibration. It's one of the universal laws. The laws of cause and effect. Start looking into the universal laws and the alchemy laws, because that is what's going to help you come back. I mean, I can literally, guys, I came back from the dead, if you want to put it that way. And you have to understand how these laws affect your everyday life and your own vibration within. When you get to a vibration, like I said, the vibration that I'm at, nothing can penetrate my auric field unless I allow it. You know, you see what I mean? It's like if anything comes against me, 9 times out of 10, especially etherically, it will bounce right off my energy because I am protected. I have protected myself with my own vibration. The 144,000 vibration. You can always reference back to that live as well, because I did go through that. The law, you know, those kind of laws in the Taurus field. I have a couple videos on it, and I have a live that we just did where I described what the Taurus field of the body is. You ever seen The Vitruvian Man by Leonardo da Vinci. Look at that too. That was Leonardo's way of trying to tell us about this torus field that we live in our own little bubble. It is our Merkaba, and how high you vibrate is how good your health is. And vibrations and frequencies are associated with the chakra system of the body: the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, speaking your truth, the third eye, seeing the truth, and the crown, which is your attachment to source. Why is it a torus field? Because of the way it moves. The whole earth has a torus field. Torus field comes up through your feet and comes out your head. Up through your feet and out your head. It's a constant field that vibrates. And when all your chakras are lined up and nobody can tell you who you are, that goes into alignment. So that flow is, and it doesn't mean it can't get blocked again, because it can get blocked again. Fear is the number one block to all chakras. I don't care who you're talking to. Fear of intimacy for the sacral, fear of survival for the root, fear of getting your heart broke for the heart. Fear is the root of all evil, of all the evil you experience in your life. Yes, DC, I recommend it highly. Stay at 528 hertz if you can. 528 hertz. And you can play it in the background. You don't have to sit and meditate. Your subconscious will pick it up because it soothes the body. Yeah, 528 hertz. That is the best one. You can find all kinds of music on that. I even listen to some jazzy coffee music sometimes. And it's at 528 hertz. It's beautiful music, and it just chills me out. And I sit here and I drink my tea and I light my candles and some sage, and I just enjoy listening to the music because it makes me soothe, calms me down. Whenever when they get blocked, Earth Angel, when there's a blockage, you'll know it, because it'll cause stress, anxiety. It causes dis-ease in the body, whether that be just minuscule or great. Yeah, Abigail. Yesterday, what's their faces? Spectrum shut me down about 12 minutes into my last live till 5 o'clock. I was on at 11:11, and I was off by 11:30 something, and they didn't even get it back up until 5 o'clock. So I was off all day. I couldn't even do my videos because I had one in mid upload when they did that. Gotta get ready for bed. Midnight over here. Well, Grace, you have a good night. I appreciate you being here. And like I said, I'm doing 3 different ones for Wednesday. And, you'll be able to attend at your leisure instead of, where you're in the middle of the night. All right. Oh, the Dream Magician. Yeah. That's nuts. I couldn't believe it was going on. Like I said, I knew it wasn't me as soon as they threw David Spade in there. I mean, of all people on the planet, that would be my last go-to. I mean, maybe the last man in the world go-to to think about. So, like I said, that's That's just like, oh my God. Whoever, I said that in the last live. Whoever you are out there practicing dream magic, you suck at it. Please stop, because it's just gotten really dumb at this point. That's why I made my stupid, super stupid repellent commercial. Was hoping somebody catch that was doing the dumb shit. Like I said, I don't practice magic. This is my magic, because it always has a price. There's always some kind of price to it. And especially magicians out there playing with dream magic that can't hold the vibration of, like I said, it went from Keanu Reeves in the beginning of the week, and really awkward, awkward dream, because it's almost like I knew it wasn't him. And then the end of the week, but then some guy I dated for 2 days, it was nightmare. And then David Spade, and that's the best vibration you can hold. I'm just saying. Come on, man. Cut me some slack. No more stupid shit, all right? I bought me some super stupid spray. Abigail, be careful of calling on anyone outside yourself. I spoke about this in another live. You call on your higher self, not archangels, not anybody outside yourself, because you could be calling in those terrors and not even know it. Not even know it, because you're just calling, especially right now. Everything is loose on the planet. Every dimensional being in the fourth dimensional is going haywire in the third dimension. So they're doing whatever they want to manipulate you, girl. Don't let them. You have to protect yourself. Protect yourself. Get you some sage. Do some cleansing baths. Get your chakras in alignment so you're at 144,000 vibration, and them bitches can't touch you. Okay? They can't touch you, because they'll bounce off your Taurus field. Does that make sense? When you call on the archangels and even Michael, now see, when your third eye comes online, you will see the sword of Excalibur yourself. When you learn how to use your own power, that is the first thing you see when your third eye comes online. It looks like your face is splitting down the middle with the sword of Excalibur. Okay? When you see that sword, you are your own protector. You have the energy of Archangel Michael. Does that make sense? Go to I've got a lot of little lessons in there. Go to the Gematria calendar, or calculator. Gematria, Gematria. Gematria calculator. Type in your name, and it will give you energies that you're associated with. I am associated with Archangel Michael energy. I am also associated with Pleiadian energy. These are energies that are associated with your own name. Does that make sense? Type in your name on the Gematria calculator and see what energies pop up in the... It is the mathematical equation of your name. It's pretty cool. DC, I see them. Man, I see demons. I see angels. I see all that stuff. And then, the aura part is just the beginning. Because then you start seeing the attachments to people and things like that. These what I want to call them, energy vampires. And if you want to just keep it on the up and up, just continue with your aura views. You know, try to not, don't let it scare you, okay? Don't retreat from it, because they can't do anything to you. They're in a different dimensional reality. But you would, your eyes to see when they open up, it is scary. And there is a lot of people that are not going to react well when they come fully online. That is what all these plasma waves are about. They're detoxifying the pineal gland of people. And before they get their chakras in line, this is a hijacking of timelines. They'll come online and they won't know what the hell's going on. They'll be like, oh, why am I seeing and hearing, and why am I, it's because all of your gifts, your psychic gifts, your clairaudient gifts, all of those are being exposed through the pineal gland. And it scares the hell out of people. The dark night of the soul is definitely a place you have to go. That is the story of a nana. The dark energy either has to go bye-bye all the way, or the dark energy has to descend into hell, stripping the armor off of them as they go, their breastplate, their crown, everything. By the time they descend into heaven, they're bare-ass naked. And they're meeting the sister, who is a betrayer, who actually, instead of, appreciating them for descending from earth into hell, hangs them on a meat hook and kills them. So, the betrayal is there. The crucifixion is there. Anana, yes. It's I-N-N, not A-N-N. And then her spirit starts to drift back up. This is the ascension. And as she goes up, she collects all of the things that she gave up on the way down. And as she collects them, they look a little bit different. And then when she reaches the top, which is the earth plane, everything looks different. She now looks at the world through different eyes, because she went to hell and came back up. You get it? This is a story of the dark night of the soul. And everyone and anyone who is awakening is going through this. So be kind to people, even if you don't want to be kind to them. I mean, don't be mean to people unless you absolutely have no choice. Because everybody is fighting a battle that you don't know anything about. Narcissists, people, haters, they're all fighting another battle. And your best bet is, that Jesus said, turn the other cheek. This is what he meant by turn the other cheek. It is not your responsibility to baby them through the dark night of the soul. It is your responsibility to allow them to bottom out before they can ascend and into a new vibration. And this is where vibration comes into play. Either you're at this low vibration, or you're going higher and higher and higher in vibration. See, healing somebody is one thing, but somebody who doesn't want to heal, you can't do anything about that. There's nothing you can do. You can love them, but if you go down with the ship, then what good is it doing you? All right? And the higher you go, the more baggage you drop. So you can be light and fluffy and in the air and enjoying life, instead of being down here hating it, going, motherfuckers, everybody hurts me. Yeah, don't be in that energy if you can. Say, oh, well, there's something better for me. Stay positive. Move on. Because what's behind you is gone. And there's no way to bring that back unless you're like me and you remember all your past lives and how you died. And I was willing to go down that hole. Some people can't. They can't face their own death. I have done that and then some. I've seen my own death many times. In dream time, in visions. That was so I didn't fear death. Yeah, if you remember past lives, that's a great reading to get from me. No, I won't do those out in the open. Well, I've done a few where, I had a spirit jump in one day because somebody had lost a loved one in my chat, and it opened a portal because of the date that it happened, and they came through and wouldn't leave me alone. They kept tugging at me and do this, like all day. Finally broke down and did the video, but I'm not real keen on doing spirit videos. I prefer to do living people videos. But past lives, you remember, and it's almost like you're there. I got shot in the face, and then I remember the whole thing after that. And it was like my face was taped back together, and it was like I was looking through this little hole in the bandage. And then I ended up killing the guy who shot me. So again, karma collected, even if you don't mean to collect it, even if you're defending yourself. This is why we have to have balance. Yeah, that was a pretty hardcore vision. I'm not gonna lie, because I was protecting somebody else, and I'm the one that got shot in the face. So, and then drugged to somebody's house because they were trying to hide it, and then they were gonna take me out into this woods and kill me with a hatchet, and I grabbed the hatchet and I killed him first. Quick overview of the story. And then I went walking into the woods, and I probably died after that because I don't remember much after that. But it was very intense. And these are the kind of things that you face when you go back in time. It teaches you that you have been here many, many times. This is our home. We have died and lived and died and lived and died and lived many times. So it's not just once. You're not just here once. I promise you that. And you're only here again if you choose to be. You're a volunteer after this point. If you're going on this ascension, then you will become a volunteer to come back if you want. Me, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll see when that time comes. I'll decide whether I'm coming back or not. Abigail, so have I. And that's, I think, one of the triggering moments that sends you back in time. Okay, DC, that is a past life death. Okay, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. If you remember it to the point of where you don't remember, which means that you remember how it happened, you remember how you couldn't really feel it, but your spirit was there. It was so vivid that you will never, ever forget it. That is a past life death. And it will tell you, it teaches you that you've been here before. That is the whole point to that. Yes, Terry. Yeah, Teresa. Yes. That is why you keep feeling deja vu to a lot of things. Like people you meet, you've met them before. Because it's all intertwined. A lot of the people that you meet, it is not by mistake. Hi, Martha. How you doing, baby? We're getting ready to wrap up. We've been here for $1:05. Um, that that's I stopped at $1:05 the other day, and freedom cost $1:05. You ever seen Team America? You're welcome, Teresa. Uh, Team America, fuck yeah, coming to save the motherfucking day. Yeah, America, fuck yeah. That is the dumbest movie I've ever seen in my life. But it sums things up if you look at the world right now, for sure, for sure. I mean, for real. It's that stupid. You need super stupid repellent. You're welcome, baby. That's what I'm here for, is to share it, to help people on this train to oh my god, yeah. I forgot about that scene. Oh my god, that was just awful. Like I said, that's what I'm here for, guys. I'm here to help you raise your vibration, raise the vibration, stick the hands in the back of the TV set and feel the power. Actually, I'm trying to get you to not watch TV because that's Team America. That's what that's, you're welcome, sweetheart. Warm hugs to you too. That's what I feel like every time I'm watching the news, is like, America. You gotta watch that cartoon. It's not a cartoon, it's a puppet show. And it's the dumbest shit you'll ever see in your life. But you can't take your eyes off of it. It's like one of those things, is like, it's so dumb and so outrageous that you can't take your eyes off of it. Kind of like babies, kids. We don't die, we multiply. We have a good time in here, Abigail. We don't pull no punches. We want to smile and be happy. It's all positive in here. And if you're not, you usually get like kicked out. But I haven't had to kick anybody out lately. I didn't even kick out Chicken Blood Lady. She just left herself. I guess because you guys are so powerful. With all of us together, Chicken Blood Lady didn't have a chance. She comes in there and says, "Stop drinking chicken blood." Excuse me? I don't know what you're projecting there, baby, but I don't drink chicken blood. Oh, baby's kids was the best. Yeah, I believe it or not, Abigail, somebody came in here and said that. She left really fast, but we got a good laugh out of it, and we made fun of it for like 2 more lives. Chicken blood lady. Well, you need to check out Team America because, like I said, it's one of those dumb things that you can't stop watching because it's comical. And it makes you think of the United States or the world, especially in the situation that it's in right now because of the war and stuff. And it's like, America, just listen to the song. Go to YouTube and listen to Team America theme song. Just look that up and you'll see what I'm talking about. You just watch the song and the scenes in it, and you'll be like, oh my god. You might even rent it. I've rented it just because I was in a shit mood, and I decided I was gonna watch that, and it took me right out of it because this shit is ridiculous, and the news and everybody, they're that ridiculous. Just dumb. You're welcome, sweetie. We love to laugh here. That's our thing. That is our thing. Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna wrap it up for the day because I still got to do the rest of my Scorpio videos, and I'm gonna do one for Aries because it's Aries Aries new moon, so we're going to do one for Aries too. And I got to do a couple more Pisces and a couple more Scorpio before the day's end. And you guys rock. I didn't mind doing these videos at all. I want you guys to have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. And I want you to get back to me on Wednesday. Like I said, Aries will be my meeting in soulmate. It might be DC. I mean, or it could be a divine masculine, a real one. Wouldn't that be nice? Got a lot of phonies out here, but real ones are, yeah, they're bosses. You're welcome, guys. I will see you on Wednesday. We have a live at 6 a.m. for those of you in Australia. We have a live at 11:30 a.m. for those of you in UK and India. And we have a 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the United States, which will be 6 o'clock in California. And I think like somewhere around 5:30 or something like that in the Midwest. All right. Till then, I love you guys so much. And I will see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.